Hello, welcome back to Redonkulous Gaming. This is Veedster. We're just going to have a quick update today as firmware version 4.0.0 released for the Nintendo Switch on October 18, 2017, which is today. It's kind of awesome. Nintendo did a lot of great things that really showed they were listening to the consumer as well as all the different players out there. And so I'm just going to get right into it and let's talk about all the update changes. First of all, Nintendo added a capture video option on select games. In order to do this, you just hold down that same capture button you did to do your screenshots, and it records up to a maximum of the previous 30 seconds into your album. You can then trim the beginning and end of the clips, and then post it onto Facebook and Twitter. This is really nice. I think people are going to take really big advantage of this. Right now, as of October 18, it's compatible with Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, ARMS, and Splatoon 2. So you see, it's all kind of first party games. But as time goes along, I'm sure devs are going to get involved with it and they're going to enable that capability once Nintendo releases how to do that. Second thing that Nintendo has added is they've added 12 new Super Mario Odyssey and Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild icons, so that you can change your user icons to match your personality and your personal preferences. Again, you do this like you've normally done. You go up to that top left corner where your icon's showing. Go to My Page, go to Home Menu and Profile, then you can go in and select your profile and change the icon there. Really nice. Looking forward to Nintendo adding a lot more icons as the Switch gains momentum and gets more patches in the future. One big one that's a kind of a huge thing, and this is something that everybody's been begging for quite a long time, is the ability to transfer user and save data from one system to another. In order to do this, you have to go to System Settings, Users, and transfer your user data. Keep in mind when you do this, you have to have both switches within position of each other, so you're not using a memory card or any sort of media card to do this. You are actually doing this over wireless, and so you need to have both the actual source console and the target console within range of each other. They both must be at version 4.0, and you must have an account that's linked on both systems. The big thing too is on the target system you can't have more than 7 users at a time to migrate, and you must have all the free space to do it. So that's kind of a really cool thing. That's I think going to get a lot of people excited about it. Really nice that if you bring your Switch over to your buddy's place, you can definitely link up your account, and then you can play the games and show what it's like, so that you don't have to show it from a scratch type behavior. Another thing that's really nice that they've added to the Nintendo Switch is actually on the Nintendo's eShop, and that is the ability to pre-purchase certain games. This will allow you to preload those games such that when you get home or they release, they're already downloaded on your system and they just turn on right at launch time, and you can play them right away instead of having to wait to download those. Really nice, and Nintendo said that it'll be supported for future game releases, so look out for that, and that's gonna make you give everybody the ability to get to their games much faster. Nintendo has also done a news channel update, and this has kind of cleaned up that news channel. Before, my opinion is I think it looked really cluttered. They've kind of evened out all the icons for each of the different news feeds, and really just made it. The thing that's really nice about it is they made it such that when you unsubscribe from a news feed, it takes all those little kind of articles away, so you don't see them until you resubscribe to that channel again, which is really nice. So you're not seeing clutter that you really don't want to see. The other thing that is kind of interesting too, that's a big update in this, is they match software versions for local users. So what happens is when you are playing the game, if you get like 4 or 5 or 8 switches together, you can have everybody kind of match up to the whoever has the most current edition or current version of the game. And so what it'll do is it'll just use that version. It'll download it onto everybody's Switch, and then everybody in the group will be at the same version. So there's nobody has any kind of advantage over the other. The big thing about this to keep in mind is that all the Switches need to be at 4.0.0 or later to join the group and to view and join the group. So that's kind of pretty awesome. There were still some minor updates on the wireless aspect of it. You still can't use TKIP security, but it will show the network. You just can't connect to it. It'll be grayed out as a selection. So those are kind of the big changes that come out. We just kind of want to do a quick special update on this to let you guys know what's happening. I think everybody's going to be excited. It really shows that Nintendo's listening to their user base as well as the community to make changes to make the Switch a better system. So if you guys enjoyed this, please subscribe to the channel, and hopefully we'll catch you guys next time.